Good afternoon, children. Today we will continue with the chapter Major Industries and learn about the information technology industry and the sugar industry. Our age is known as the age of information technology. It has not only revolutionized man's way of working but also his very existence. It has brought about unfathomable changes in our present day civilization, and 21st century truly belongs to the IT world. The term information technology, simply known as IT, is a generic name given to all improvements that are taking place in our world due to the interlinked advancement in the technology of learning and information. This term refers to the recent technological developments that are taking place in our world as a result of better technology due to better information. Two very essential components of the IT revolution have been the development of computer and the internet. These two developments have revolutionized modern civilization. Today, at the press of a button, we can get any information that we want from anywhere in the world in a fraction of a second while sitting in our own rooms. This easy and quick access to information has been instrumental in improving our communication, travel, business, entertainment, defense capability, medical, surgeries, you name it, and it is there. It has created a virtual world of live pictures which has changed lives everywhere. We can visit sites situated thousands of miles away, chat with people sitting in other parts of the world, see the latest movies, watch live international matches, read the daily newspaper, anything that is even the library books now you get online just at the click of a key of a computer and the facility of the internet. It really opens the world of information for us. The possibility of downloading programs and information through a computer to a paper, it's very easy to become, or it's very easy to gather the task which has been assigned to us or gather the information in a very few minutes. The IT industry has altered the face of business operations. We can advertise our products, seek jobs, simply made our lives easy, pleasurable, luxurious. It has reduced a lot of man's labor and it has created a better world to live in. In the times of this COVID 19, social platforms have helped by this information technology itself. They have helped where the users are able to ask questions and seek answers without directly contacting each other. And the telecom operators in India, like the Geo, BSNL, Airtel, they're all using the caller tunes to spread the awareness about the pandemic. The information technology has hugely helped the world to fight the battle against the COVID 19 pandemic, and the unknown enemy is actually being fought without contacting anybody directly. And India has started this Arogya Setu app, which sends the warning to the users if they come in proximity of someone. And I hope all of you have also downloaded it. In this app, after downloading, a person can check for himself also whether he or she has COVID 19 symptoms, and based on that, you can actually check out whether the nearest one next to you has this COVID 19 or not. And the mobile app is so friendly that anybody can use it. Imagine what the world would be without this technology, especially while fighting against this pandemic. Let us come back to our chapter, that is the information technology industry. And here, before we get into the details, let us understand the few technical terms that we use. that is the information technology, silicon, and semiconductor. First of all, let's understand what is the basic meaning of the word information technology. It means the industry that involves the processing, storing, and transferring of information in a digital format. That word digital format is very compulsory to use while you are defining it, using computer hardwares and softwares and various telecommunication systems. I have just discussed all the systems with you so you can easily understand. The second one is the silicon. This is a word which is an element, a naturally occurring substance or element which is a semiconductor of electricity and from which silicon chips are made. So let's see the pictures first. Here you can see the element silicon and the silicon which is used in the microchips or the wafers. There's another term for the chips, that is the wafers. I'll be discussing that. We use the word semiconductor while explaining the term silicon. So let's understand what is a semiconductor. A semiconductor is a substance which partially conducts electricity. That means it allows the electricity to pass through. Let us now understand why the information technology industry in California, USA is termed as the Silicon Valley. Where does this term Silicon Valley emerge from? It's specifically a nickname. Like you and I can get a nickname. If someone talks sweetly, we call them Mittu. If you really like someone, they're very chubby and sweet, you just tend to call them Laddu. That is a nickname. Exactly in the same manner, this Silicon Valley is a nickname for the valley which is there in USA, California. A familiar or a humorous name given to a person or thing uh, instead of the real name. Now, the Silicon Valley name was given by an American journalist. He used this term in his newspaper. His name was Don Hoffler in 1971. Now, we'll again understand what is silicon. Although we've already discussed it earlier, it refers to the high concentration of a semiconductor and computer related industries in the area. All of that is put under one term, that is the silicon. Although silicon is an element, but wherever this element is being used, they are referring it to as that in this nickname. And the valley, along with this nickname, you have the second surname, that is Silicon Valley. It refers to the Santa Clara Valley. Now, this region gets its name from the so-called chips, the term which I used before, chips or wafers that are used as semiconductors in the computer. You saw this image here. These are the chips which are used in the computer. That is what they are referring to. Now let's go ahead and understand the location of the Silicon Valley in California. Now this valley, which is approximately 32 kilometers